DFN here, guys. Demo Fitness Nutrition Guide coming at you. Basically, today I want to do a video about steroids, life, and just basic. Obviously, what it is to get the gains, and what people don't actually understand is what's going on in the fitness world. And what I mean by that is how people just think that they look across the gym and they think, "Fuck me, size of him, he's a big cunt. I wonder what protein he's taking." Mate, wake the fuck up. Wake up. It's not protein they're taking. It probably is protein they're taking, i.e. with the chicken breast, obviously the diets and the way they're eating. But if you think for 1 second that any supplement in the world is going to give you vascular veins, big, like, huge pumps in the gym, and to look like a fucking animal, then you're sadly mistaken, and you need to go and get a fucking reality check, and you need to just walk back out the door and think, walk back in again and think, right, now I know what's going on. And that's why I'm here to tell you, the reason why people are walking around like that is because they're taking anabolic steroids. That is what they're taking, anabolic steroids. They're on all sorts of stuff. And that is where it lies. That is what people are doing. So when you think people are drinking protein shakes, they're not, they're pinning their ass. Just to put it out there, because I'm sick to death of the fitness industry trying to tell people that, like, supplements are making people big. Supplements are a big part of training, but they don't make you big. They just repair you faster. I.e. sort of steroids. Steroids repair you so quickly, it's unbelievable. So what happens is, when you break down the muscle through doing an intense workout, what happens is the fibres in your arms then break and it's like separate. But then what happens then is, when you take steroids, it then repairs them fibres in your arms fast, which then in hindsight means if you did your arms on a Monday, you could train them on a frigging Wednesday, and even do them on a Friday if you wanted, because they make you faster, they make you stronger, they make you powerful, they're unbelievable in a sense of, wow, these are awesome. So that's why the whole of, I'm not even going to say towns because that's just silly, but the majority of people now walking around jacked up are taking anabolic steroids, and that is an eye-opener to you. And that's why I'm telling them, this is why I'm telling people this now. It's basically, but what I am going to say to you is, guys, yeah, I am not promoting the use of steroids. I'm not promoting that at all. So before you start saying that I'm not promoting the use of it. What I am trying to do is I'm trying to educate young people into believing that this protein powder or this food or this or that, obviously not food, because food is a big part of training. Do you know, you need to be eating 6 meals a day, 6 to 8 meals a day of things like that. You need to be eating that. Obviously with a ratio of 5-3-2, which is obviously 50 grams of carbs, 30 grams of protein and 20 grams of fats. But just open your eyes, guys, and just look around and think, are you taking the piss out of my life? Clearly you're taking something, whether it be growth hormones, whether it be insulin with growth hormones, or whether it be steroids. They are taking it, they are doing it, and that's why they're walking around jacked up. And this is why I am here to tell you guys, this is why I'm here to tell you what's going on in the fitness industry right now. It's got nothing to do with people taking protein shakes, so that's bollocks. I'm not even listen to that. I didn't even listen to that in the first place. Go back to when I was a child, and when I obviously what I did and why I believe that I started to train. And it's a little bit funny, really, but I was seeing a girl when I was 15 years old. What happened is, we had an argument. She was 26, by the way. I'm not going to say no names, but she'll probably know out there anyway who she is or whatever. But she was 26-year-old, I was 15. Ended up getting it on, banging it. Mate, it scared the shit out of me. And that day forward, an argument, and she turned around and said, "You've got a little boy's body." Instantly, in here, bang, body dysmorphia, hated it, thought, no, I'm a child. Obviously, I was a child, I was 15 years old, but then it hurt me bad, it hurt me in here. So, what did I start to do? I went to the gym, I started training, I started doing everything I possibly could, watching YouTube videos, Facebook, you name it, I did every single thing for me to try and get jacked. I went to the gym, I walked in the gym, and I was paranoid, I was nervous, I was scared, I was like, no, this is not on this is bad, this is really bad. I can't do this, I'm going to walk back out. Anyhow, I didn't do that, and I'm glad I didn't, because obviously I'm here now talking to you guys now. I've got a page, this and another. Anyway, look, long story short, I was walking around the gym thinking, what is the secret? Why is there so many big people in the gym? Why is he so strong? Why can he lift this and I can't? And again, it all boils down to steroids, guys. This is what the world are doing. Even the fucking GMP force, police force, are taking them because they're scared of the fact that men are walking around massive, and they're also doing it now so they can restrain and so they can obviously manhandle a big fucking roidhead because they're the same. This is what's happening. This is what's happening, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to say any towns, but it's happening all over the place. All we have to do is just open our eyes. Obviously, and that's the only reason why I'm telling people this is because it's just to open your eyes, guys. That's all it is. Open your eyes into obviously understanding of what's going on in the fitness industry right now. People are trying to sell supplements, protein powders, BCAAs, you name it, and they're all stating that they're going to make you into a champion. They're not. Hard work's going to make you into a champion, and so is your diet. Eating clean, eating every 2 hours, every 2.5 to 2 hours, every single day, constantly doing that chore of eating food. But there is one vital necessity to the training regimes and to keto protocols, and it is steroids, guys. Anyhow, DFN all the way. Bruh!